Good afternoon to you all once again, and welcome back to our Maersk monthly industry update, where we share our latest news and talk about the trends and challenges facing our industry today, with a particular focus on Asia Pacific. Our aim is to help you, our valued customers, make better informed decisions with regards to your supply chain and to show how the full range of Maersk supply chain and logistics services and solutions can help keep you and your businesses moving when faced with challenges and unexpected disruption. My name is Eugenie Montero, and I am the Program Management Lead for the key verticals of FMCG, tech, and chemicals here at Maersk Asia Pacific, and I'm based in Singapore. I'm pleased to be joined today by my colleague, Maggie Moe, who is our head of Asia North Europe market for Ocean for Maersk here in Asia Pacific, and she is joining us today from Shanghai. Maggie will kick us off today with the latest updates on Ocean, including a focus on the situation in the UK caused by the shortage of truck drivers and how we are working to help address the challenges everyone is facing there. She will also update you on our Maersk Ocean value-added services before I move on to talk air freight and share an update on the situation in North America and some exciting news about our latest planned acquisition in this area. We will then share our latest updates on Intercontinental Rail, or ICR, before finishing with a look at how the power shortages in China are impacting our businesses and the supply chain, and what we here at Maersk are doing to help reduce any adverse impact on your business. If at any time you have any questions or feedback, please type them in the Q&A box on the right of your screen, and we will get back in touch after the broadcast. We also issue a monthly update by email. If you want to receive these updates by email too, we have just posted the link for you to register in the comments section. You can also scan the QR code on the screen to watch our previous broadcast from September. So let's start with our regular update on what's happening on Ocean. It's my pleasure to hand you over to my excellent colleague in Shanghai, Maggie Moe. Over to you, Maggie.
Thanks, Eugenie. Good afternoon to you all. When it comes to Ocean update, let's first look at demand. Demand for ocean space worldwide today remains very strong, with particularly strong demand for routes into North America. With supply chain bottlenecks tidying up between 10 to 15% of global ocean capacity, the industry can expect space to remain very tight, at least until Chinese New Year, which, don't forget, next year falls on February the 1st. When it comes to equipment, we've talked about previously about our efforts to get more equipment to where it's mostly needed in Asia, and we trust you have seen the improvements. We continue to make good progress on the overall supply. However, we still expect supply to remain tight in certain locations. Please talk to your Maersk customer service representatives for the latest update. Reliability remains a key challenge for everyone, and we here at Maersk continue to work on finding solutions to improve our reliability for you. However, with delays worsening, particularly in North America and North Europe, we expect reliability to remain a challenge for everyone for some time to come. We continue to work hard ease contingencies by implementing port omissions, swapping ports between routes, aiming for zero blanking sailings across the board, and also by providing alternative transport solutions beyond our ocean services. In North America, congestion remains a serious issue for everyone. The worst congestion is in Seattle, which is expected to up to 21 days. And so we have decided to drop Seattle off our TP9 service and for the foreseeable future, and sail TP7 as a Seattle shuttle instead. Actions like this will help us reduce the total number of Seattle calls per week, which in return will help stabilize our vessel scheduling and improve schedule reliability overall for you. In North Europe, congestion is also an ongoing issue. The worst affected areas are Felixstowe, Antwerp, Rotterdam, and Bremerhaven. The situation is driven by a combination of rapidly increased demand, mainly due to retailers stocking up for Christmas, and measures to fight against the pandemic across ports and supply chain in general. Let me share some of the actions Maersk have taken recently to improve reliabilities on our services to North Europe. Our AE55 service will continue to omit Antwerp and will instead call Le Havre, while our AE6 service will omit Le Havre and make port calls at Antwerp for the next 5 sailings until the end of the year. So if you need to ship cargo to Antwerp, you will now need to consider the A6 service, and if you need to ship to Le Havre, then you will need to consider AE55. After talking about general issues in North Europe, let's take a closer look at UK, and especially Felixstowe. As we probably all know by now, the UK is suffering from a serious lack of truck drivers. This poses a number of challenges to supply chains, including increased terminal congestions in key ports such as Felixstowe and limited inland haulage options. Current wait time at Felixstowe main terminal is estimated to be between 10 to 12 days. To help our customers avoid costly delay, we are already providing inland storage options to customers to relieve in-terminal pressure from empty and laden containers. We have also diverted our Middle East ME7 service away from Felixstowe to the London Gateway, and also have diverted Asia AE7 service to Wilhelmshaven in Germany. Cargo on AE7 are then shuttled by feeders to Felixstowe, while they can be burst and offloaded at another quay, which is less congested. The situation is changing daily, and we continue to work closely with all involved stakeholders at the local supply chain to help alleviate the situation. We suggest you check back regularly on our webpage for news updates and keep in touch with our Maersk customer service representative. They can keep you updated for the latest news and changes we're making to improve reliability and availability, and discuss alternative solutions for your cargo. You can now find the customer updates on the mentioned changes in the comments section below. To finish quickly on ocean, let me also share a bit of our very exciting Maersk value-added services. First, Maersk Accelerate. This is an increasingly popular service with 4 times more volume this year than last. We top stow containers on vessels at either origin or transfer hub, so that they can be offloaded first at final destination. This allows customers to pick up containers within 12 to 24 hours of arrival. We have recently expanded the number of destination ports we offer this service at to 20 ports outside of Asia, with the most popular ones being Los Angeles, Felixstowe, Bremerhaven, Durban, and Valencia. Next, our free time extension service, which is now available for spot shipments as well as new contract volumes. The free time extension service for spot gives customer the freedom to choose between multiple free time slots at time of booking spot shipments. The long-term free time extension service for our customers give customer the availability to determine what free time they need beyond the standard and purchase accordingly. This service is ideal for customers with a cargo onward journey is uncertain and a standard free time may not be sufficient. For more information on this and other Maersk value-added service, please visit our website or talk to your Maersk customer service representatives. And now, moving on from ocean, let's hear an update on air freight. Let me hand over back to Eugenie. Eugenie, back to you.
Thank you, Maggie. Those were some excellent insights on Maersk Ocean. For the LNS update, I would like to start with air freight, a crucial enabler of flexibility and agility in global supply chains, as it allows companies to tackle time-critical supply chain challenges and provides transport mode options for high-value cargo. So I want to talk about North America first, and then share some news on an exciting acquisition we have planned to help expand our global air freight network and capabilities. North America is today seeing huge demand for limited capacity in air freight. This is heavily impacting our ability to commit to specific timelines. Our response is to source more temporary and permanent warehouse spaces in key locations across North America, source more drivers, and work closely with more airlines to expedite cargo availability and recoveries. We are also adding staff to our operations teams to help with the additional workflow. This should help ensure we are in the best position to better help you, our customers, avoid disruption in your supply chain. And now for some good news. We are very happy to announce Maersk's intention to acquire Senator International, a well-renowned global freight forwarding company with a strong air freight offering, including a strong network of own-controlled flights, intercontinental rail, warehousing, distribution and packaging across the Americas, Asia, Europe, and South Africa. This acquisition will help us significantly ramp up our air freight capacity so that we can provide you with a more comprehensive one-stop shop end-to-end logistics capability, allowing us to provide a broader network and improved solutions to better answer your needs. We will give you more news on this in our next update in December. At the same time, we are adding additional aircraft to our existing operations to expand our Maersk-controlled air network, namely 3 leased cargo planes to be operational from 2022 and 2 new-build Boeing aircraft to be deployed by 2024. The moves we are making will allow us to offer customers a truly unique combination of air freight integrated with other transport modes. Through this multifaceted expansion, our intention is for you, our customers, to be able to choose from multiple flows to market, allowing you to avoid some of the hurdles you are facing today, whilst also improving your flexibility and supply chain resilience with a lowered risk of delays. We believe that the strong pre-existing products in both companies will complement each other well and truly benefit our customers' businesses and future growth. For more, please check out the link we have just posted in the comment section or talk to your Maersk customer service rep. Now let's have a look at our intercontinental rail services. When it comes to intercontinental rail, we are starting to see slight improvements on border congestion at a number of key borders connecting Asia with Europe, including crossings between China and Kazakhstan through to Belarus and Poland. Here are the wait times at the main borders from China. For south routing between China and Kazakhstan, we are seeing delays of 3 to 5 days at both Alashanko and Korgos. For north routing between China and Russia, delays can be expected of between 3 to 5 days at the Manjoli crossing. And for the middle routing between China and Mongolia, there are delays of between 7 and 10 days at the Ehrenhot crossing. As a side note, when we look at Europe, we're seeing delays of between 10 to 14 days at both the highly congested crossings in Brest in Belarus and Mala in Poland. It is expected that congestion at borders will remain until at least the end of this year. We are working hard to arrange fixed schedule trains to help you better plan your shipments. We will continue to let you know the situation and our Maersk solutions on our website and through our Maersk customer service reps. To end our update today, a quick look at the power shortages in China and how this may impact businesses and the supply chain in Asia. As you may know, key manufacturing areas in China, including Guangdong, Jiangsu, and Zhejiang, recently have been subject to electricity rationing. As of today, 20 of the 31 provinces in China have seen restrictions of varying degrees. These shortages are caused by a combination of factors, including high coal prices, unpredictable weather patterns, and the challenges of meeting energy and emissions goals. Here are 3 simple actions you can consider to mitigate any disruption to your supply chain while we wait for power shortage issues to get sorted out. First, continually monitor the supply chain situation so you can adjust your manufacturing plan and logistics where needed. Second, stay in regular contact with your local vendors and partners who will be able to best monitor the local electricity distribution plan and assist in ensuring early detection so disruptions to supply lines can be communicated to and addressed by everyone earlier. And lastly, reach out to Maersk at any time to discuss mitigating actions where and when needed so we can assist in helping you reduce delays on cargo delivery. We really do care about your business and want to assist and support you in managing your supply chain in any way we can. If you have any questions, please reach out to your local Maersk customer service rep for more information. We here at Maersk continue to keep in close contact with officials, local and regional vendors, customers, and partners, so we can better assess and advise on any current and potential impact on your supply chain. Let me now hand it over back to Maggie to wrap us up.
Thank you, Eugenie. So that ends our update today. We've covered ocean, our value-added services, our news with regard to our air freight services, and then an update on Intercontinental rail services, finishing with some comments on the impact on supply chain of the power shortages in China. We trust you find this update useful, and we do encourage you to ask questions or share ideas on what you need us to cover in future updates. We do appreciate your input and support. We will keep the chat box open for another 15 minutes, so you can leave your questions and comments here. Please also click on the survey link, give us feedback. Thanks again for joining us today. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we hope you have a great week ahead. I look forward to seeing you at our final 2021 broadcast in December. We look forward to continue to work with you during these challenging times to keep your supply chain and your business moving. Keep well and see you in December. Thank you for joining us today.